Hello there everyone and welcome back to Dead Space. Now, video.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. God. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record him.
Yeah.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Oh, she probably is. I know. Isn't there like a theory? I don't think it's true, but some people believe that the regenerative creature that I'll be meeting in a later episode, several in fact, was Nicole. Thing is, I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the guy from the colony, wasn't it? At least that's what I always figured it was. I mean, I could be wrong. There's no real evidence of what happened to Nicole anyway. It's deliberately left vague, I think. For the record, I will be talking about the entire story because I have played both games, the first two. Dead Space. I haven't played the third one, mostly because Origin. I don't even need to finish that sentence, do I? Yeah. It's, I sort of started the third one, but I didn't like it because it very much went the same way as Resident Evil. Like, this is very much an action horror game, but I kind of felt that games these days rely too much on action set pieces rather than actual horror, which is unfortunate. Whoa. See, I am deliberately trying to utilize stasis more often. Careful now. Is it supposed to be two? I thought there were two. Guess not. Well, fine by me. Always, always, always carry at the very least one power node with you. Because there are some schematics that you can only get on the other side of power node locked doors. Interestingly enough, I like how in the second game they actually state keep a power node with you. Am I gonna have to go back? Where's the nearest store? I'm gonna have to go back. Damn it! I won't cut this out. It's not that far back. It's only a couple of rooms. But like in the second game, they specifically say always carry a power node with you, but they don't tell you in this game. So the number of times you're wandering around and just, you know, you can't open doors because you've used up all your power nodes on upgrades. Because they don't tell you not to. And it's a bit galling. They tell you in the second game, but they don't tell you in this one. That always annoyed me. Like because I'm someone who always tries to get 100% wherever you can. Yeah. So we'll keep the medium, get rid of that. I'll do it. Actually, we'll buy some more power nodes. I'll do it. That way we can get even more upgrades next time. So, what was I talking about? I can't even remember. You know, you may notice, I find it hard to keep a conversation thread going for more than 5 minutes. Although, you know, looking at Let's Players online, I get the feeling a lot of people have this because half our brains, at least half our brains, are focused on playing the game. And it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I can play a game and comfortably hold a half-decent conversation with myself. That's always worth remembering. We are talking to ourselves right now. I know we're technically talking to you, but we're talking to ourselves. Let's be honest here.
Hello?
Audio.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harry, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Now, I've often looked at this list of newborns. Do you think these are the actual names of the kids that were born during the development of the game? Because sometimes when you're playing on video games, you will see, like, a list of, like, game children or something like that. List of kids that were born during the development of the game. Because, game developments can take years. And, it's obvious that some people are going to have families and have kids. And sometimes they will list these sort of newborn kids. And I've often wondered, is that list of newborns the list of kids who were born during the development of this game? I've wondered that. I've never really sort of known. She's creepy. And she's dead. Speaking of newborns, actually, I do think it's kind of weird. Well, I suppose not weird. I mean, entirely plausible, I suppose. Hang on. That, that the kids in this universe, or at least when you're on board ships, always seem to be born in like a lab. Women don't get pregnant, apparently. Like, I mean, obviously you don't know if this is like a genuine thing, whether, people do get pregnant, or whether it's like a choice. You can choose to get pregnant, or you can choose to have your child raised in one of those incubator things. Hard to say. I don't know what the exact thing behind that is. Anyway, I'll read this. Science log, Dr. T. Kine, Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked you to delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. I know I'm as keen as anyone to see the detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events in the colony, but that is why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of the discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I would like to meet with Dr. Cesarlio and Welland Planetside to get their observations. Now, interestingly enough, I don't know if any of you guys ever saw the little animated comic that came before this, but it is 100% canon as far as I know. I do wonder what it was that did that. Because, I mean, you don't exactly see it go zooming past events or anything, do you?
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting.
Yeah.
The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker. But the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Welland, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Yeah, I like that guy. He voices a lot of stuff in various different games. He's a decent voice actor, but he kind of only has one voice. And the introduction of the super duper ooper enemy, who's very, very annoying. Because he's twice as hard to kill. Hello. you. And another text log. Yay, reading. Medical log. Dr. Bomas G. report the death of the ship's subject, Captain Benjamin Matthias. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports the exact circumstances around it are conflicted, and beyond the scope of my role, I can only report on the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, although a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte, something count was very low, with eosinophils. They had blah 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 medical science jargon. Was particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle post-mortem. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting the chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the artery body, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death, whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. And we will specifically see that later. Yeah. Get in there.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there.
Power code.
I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Whoop. Tick tock, tick tock. I do like if you actually open up the map. This elevator ride is too short. But if you open up the map, you can actually see yourself move along it. Medical deck is very flat compared to some of the others. Something happened now? I forget. I guess not. That does so. Failed. Oh yeah. Now let's get the fudge out of here.
Isaac. Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Okay, let's go. Now, let me think. Could go that way. I'm trying to decide if I want to go upgrade my gun now or if I want to upgrade it in the next level. The problem with upgrading my gun now is I'm going to have to go past all those little crawly dudes, so I'm going to say no on that. Let's just end this chapter already. And we're done! On to chapter 3. Does anybody remember which one I was saving on? Because I've forgotten. Hang on. Well, we're playing on hard, so can't be that one, that's a clear game. It can't be that, that's chapter 12. So it must be number 10. Because that's a hard in chapter 2. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Chapter 3. Of course, I can't end the episode because I still got another 5 minutes to go, so we might as well just get 5 minutes into this.
You've got 2 problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Yeah. More dead bodies. Huh. You'd think this was a horror game.
Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Yep. So, the shit is hitting the fan pretty damn hard right now. But we'll be fine. Of that much, I am sure. Did I spoil the surprise? Ah. What a shame. Flame fuel. Yay, an audio log.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Why, indeed. And we have a text log. Yay, more reading. Deck log, hello F. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's being attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked. Carmen said someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Getting the hell out of here. I should probably join them. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. More upgrades! More upgrades! Let's keep going. Now we can do that one. Now that maxes out my damage, so that's good. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep upgrading now or do I want to give myself more health? I think I'll give myself a bit more health. That'd be good. And we'll leave it there for now. More health is always a good thing. I will say, that is a nice touch, the fact that they put the health bar and everything on the back of your actual physical body. That's actually a very nice touch. And like even the sort of in-universe menu is like an actual projection on the front of your character's bodysuit. It's all very well done, I will say. It's you know, as much as it is an EA game, I think this is one of the last few really great EA games they made. Oh yeah. I mean, not to say EA don't do good games, but it's been apparent for a long time that EA are only in it for the money. And you can't make really great games if all you care about is money. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Which is a shame. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that, you know, gaming is a business. It is a business. And you have to make money on some level. But if you treat it like a business, that's when things start falling down. Because you can't treat it like a business. Clunk. Ooh, it spins. Very pretty. No, we'll do that later. Whee! Get that out of the way. And I'm gonna have to stop here because we're out of time for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.